Good afternoon everyone, this is Srikanth and today I am explaining about nutrition in plants. Okay, what is nutrition? Nutrition is process of providing or obtaining food necessary for health and growth of an organism, that we call it as nutrition. Let me tell you about nutrition. As we already learned in our previous classes that plants and animals require food for the growth and development. Plants are the only organisms that can prepare their own food by themselves. Human beings and other animals cannot prepare their own food by themselves. Okay, what is food? What are the components of food? Carbohydrates, proteins, vitamins, minerals and fats. All these we call it as nutrients. These are the nutrients required for the development of an organisms. Okay. Let me tell you about mode of nutrition in plants. As I already told you that plants are the only organisms that can prepare their own food by themselves by using raw materials. All these raw materials that are present in the surroundings of a plant. These raw materials are water, carbon dioxide and minerals. All these are present in the surroundings of the plant. By using all these things, plant can prepare their own food. The organisms which can prepare their own food by themselves, that we call it as autotrophs. Here, autotrophs means it is original from Greek word and it is given by German botanist Albert in the year 1892. Here, auto means self, means independent, and tropes means nourishment or nutrition. So, combined we can tell as autotrophs. Best example for autotrophs is plants, and second one is heterotrophs. Heterotrophs means the organisms which cannot prepare their own food by themselves, that we call it as heterotrophs. And it is also a Greek word and is given by Albert, a German botanist, in the year 1892. Okay, let me tell you about mode of nutrition in plants. In what way plants can prepare their own food. Further, before telling that, you have to learn about photosynthesis. What is photosynthesis? Here, the word photosynthesis means, photo means light and the synthesis means to prepare. In what way the plants are preparing their food? Okay, my question is whether all parts of a plant are functioning for the food or some certain parts of the plant. Okay, let me tell you that. Food factories of the plant are leaves. Leaves we call leaves as a food factories of a plant. As in my previous class, I asked you that whether the food is made in all parts of a plant or else in certain parts. For that, the answer is leaves. Leaves are the food factories of a plant. Thus, water and minerals present in the soil has to reach the leaves, and the carbon dioxide which is present in the atmosphere absorbed by the leaves through a tiny pores called stomata. This stomata is enclosed by guard cells. Here I am telling you about the cells. What is cell? Organism's body is made up of tiny units called cells. These cells we can observe under microscope. We can't or we cannot see this cell through our naked eye because it is the smallest unit of the organism's body. Let me tell you about the plant cell. In a plant cell, the outer layer we call it as cell wall. It protects the cell, and the inner membrane of the cell wall, that we call it as cell membrane. and the contents present in the cell wall is here. It is large in shape. This we call it as central vacuole. And above this there is a Golgi apparatus, and above that there is a peroxisome, and this side to the central vacuole there is a nucleus. It is a bulge shape and it is an important part of the cell, and in between there is a nucleolus. About the nucleus there is a smooth endoplasmic reticulum, and down to that there is the presence of rough endoplasmic reticulum. And for this cell it needs energy. For the energy of the cell is the mitochondria. It is a powerhouse of the cell. So this is about plant cell. Thank you.